Hello, my name is Rosemarie Langtry. I'm a visual artist from Ballynahown, just outside of Athlone. And I would like to welcome you to Athlone Easter Extravaganza. This year's Easter events are supported by Creative Ireland and Westmeath County Council. We want you to join us in the celebration of Easter. Athlone Castle have prepared some fun activities for you to enjoy virtually from your own home. Be sure to check Athlone Castle's social media channel for more information on Easter events. In this video, I will show you how to create an Athlone Castle Easter tree. I've included two templates. The first template is for the younger children, and I have designed the Easter egg decoration inspired by items from the Athlone Castle. I have also left one space free for you to fill in yourself. And what I'd like you to do is just look around you and see is there any patterns that you would like to draw or copy down onto your egg. So this will be your design. This is for the younger kids. And for the older kids then, I have a second template. The second template is blank. And what I would like you to do is to follow my instructions to do just 4 designs. Designs are again inspired by items from the castle: a shield, a regiment uniform, a slab, and also a seal. But I want you to do 2 egg designs yourself. One, I'm going to show you a picture of a slab in the castle, and I'd like you to pick your designs from that. And the second one then, I'd like again for you to look around you and see is there anything with designs on it that you can pick up and design yourself. So my first design, and I'm going to write the first, is inspired by the shield, a bronze shield on display in the castle. And this is what I took from the shield. So in the center I'm going to do a circle, and then another little circle in the center again. Then top and bottom, a little circle, and on each side. So I'm going to, it doesn't have to be exact, this is just what I took, but anything like this. I'm then going to draw a line inside the egg as even as you can, right around. And I'm going to outline this now for you with a black marker in a few minutes and you can see it better. But the idea is that you're going to just go around the egg and meet up on the top. And as you can see, it's not perfect, but that's okay. And another line coming right around again and meeting up at the top. So this is my design, my pattern that I took from the shield, and I'm going to just outline it in black marker for you so that you can see it better. And also, when it's on the tree, your design will stand out better if it's outlined probably in the black. And if you need to change it a little bit, that's okay too. So, as you can see, I'm rushing now just to get it done for you, but you can take your time. And we're just getting a design around the outside. And again, as I said, you don't have to outline it in black, but if you have a black marker, that's great. If not, a dark marker will do. So that's number 1, that's the shield, inspired by the shield in Athlone Castle. So number 2 then is inspired by a uniform, regiment officer's uniform on display in the castle. And the design I picked up on was this kind of an E shape. So as you can see, I'm just doing a swirly E all the way around the edge of the egg. Now it doesn't have to be exact, and whatever you do, it's grand, no pressure at all. Just to get this kind of a design. Okay, so that's the outside design. And then I've noticed a design, something like a leaf. And this is what my idea or my design. I'm doing a circle in the centre here, and I'll do another circle. Then you do another little oval inside the leaves. Okay, so that's my design. I'm going to outline this again, just so that you can see better. And again, once it's on the tree, you'll see the design better. So you can change it a little at this stage if you want. You can redo it, the shapes or anything like that. I like to do it in pencil first and then come with my marker. So as you can see, I'm just going over my lines already. And you can see the design better. And the same here on the outside, my E shapes. And right around. And that is design number 2, inspired by the uniform. So design number 3 is inspired by one of the slabs. And what I picked from the design on the slab was this shape. So what I did was kind of a half a circle on the top, and then down on the bottom another half circle, and on each side half a circle and half a circle. And then in the centre I did a circle, and then from the top down along, just joining up to the sides, to the half circles. As you can see, it's not exact, doesn't have to be exact. And then 2 lines in the centre, just to give a bit of decoration, so that you have something to colour in. And the same all the way around. Then also I'm going to go inside a half circle with a smaller half circle. And again, and I'm going to just do another circle in the centre there. So I'm going to just outline that again with a black marker. And you can, doesn't have to be exact, just going over the lines that I've drawn already. Some of them I'm straightening up, and it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't have to be exact. You can do your own little bit of design if you want on it as well, but this is what I picked from the slab. A circle in the centre, and then another circle. And the lines coming straight down. So this is nice, it's a cross. Now, so that's number 3. So number 4 design is inspired by a seal, which is a wax seal that would have been put on letters way back, years ago, long time ago. So on the seal, as you'll see in the photograph that is attached, is a piece of writing. Now I'm just going to do a bit of scribbling writing here, but you can do whatever you write if you like, or I can write Athlone Castle. So it's just kind of an idea of old Irish writing. Then in the centre is a kind of an image of a woman and a baby, holding a baby. So that's really just roughly, it doesn't have to be exact. And on the seal, you'll see there's just a little line like that. So I'm just going to outline this again. As you say, you can do real writing, or you can just do a squiggle. It's just to give the impression that there's writing. Well, I'm going to write Athlone Castle maybe on this one here, but you mightn't be able to read it because it's T-L-E, Castle, okay? So again, just drawing your person, and then she has a baby in her hand kind of thing, and then it doesn't have to be exact, just the idea of it. And a squiggle here, and I think that will do. That's the idea of the seal. So that's the designs. Now I would like you to do your own design. I'm attaching an image of another slab, and you can actually pick what you like out of that and do your own egg decoration. What I would advise you to do is, once you have your 4 designs drawn out, actually it's easier to colour in on the sheet rather than cutting them out. So what we're going to do is we're going to colour them all in first, and then we will cut them out and hang them. Okay? So what I'm going to start off with is just a little bit of purple. Now I'm rushing this, you'll do a better job than me, but I'm just giving you an idea, but of course we'll have to do some yellow for Easter. So I'm just kind of picking out the different sections, just to give it a bit of to show up the designs really. And I'm going to do a little bit of yellow there in the centre. Now of course you can use whatever colour you like, completely up to yourself. Do a little bit of a green maybe. So you can use whatever you have. I have some crayons here and I have some colouring pencils. You might have markers. If you'd like to paint, you can paint it either. So it's whatever you have. You don't have to be getting anything in particular. Whatever you have, you can use, and whatever colour you like, you can use that colour. This is just an example. Okay, so that's your first one coloured in. Once you've coloured in and cut out your egg, you can also decorate the back. So I'm just going to decorate the back. You can do a solid colour if you want, and as you can see, the pattern has come through on the back here. So I might even just continue on in the pattern. Now, so that's the back and the front of your egg designed. So once you have all your eggs cut out, coloured first and then cut them out, I'm going to show you how to put a hole in the top. Now if you have a punch, that's grand. A punch will punch a nice hole here, but I'm thinking that you mightn't all have one, so that's why I'm going to show you how to punch a hole in the egg. Now, you can use a sharp instrument. This is an awl. It's not that sharp, but if you have a needle or something like that, well, get help from your parents if you need. What you do is you put a cloth in underneath and then press down on it. And then it will allow it kind of a bit of room so that the hole can go through. So that's the hole in the egg. I don't know if you can see it. So you can see the hole has gone through on the egg. And just be careful not to tear it right through. Now what I'm going to show you is how to knot your string to hang your eggs. I'm going to cut it to 8 inches. You can use string, wool, or whatever you have. I have this yellow string, so I'm just cutting it to 8 inches. What you then do is you put the two ends together, wrap it around your finger and pull the thread or string through. So as I say, you can use thread, wool or string, whatever you have. So this is your string, and that's the piece that's going to tie or attach your egg to the tree. So to attach the string, I'm just pushing it through the hole from the front. They end with the loop. And you just pull it out through, and then you put your knot in through the loop and just very gently pull it, and then that's your egg ready to hang on your tree. So now that we have our Easter egg decorations all ready for hanging, we want to prepare our tree. This is a branch I got in the garden. Mine has yellow on it, but it doesn't have to. Yours can be just an ordinary branch that just happened to be out in the garden. What you do is you place it in a jar, and you can fill it with stones, little stones, or sand, whichever you have. So the idea is that it's going to be a bit of weight, and it will hold the tree or branch in place. I've also coloured in I've done a big egg decoration, and I've coloured in and stuck it on the jar. You can do that as well, or you can put a piece of ribbon around it, or a piece of coloured paper, or whatever you like. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. So this is your own design. You can do what you like with it. So just an ordinary jam jar, bowl, anything you have, some sand or else little stones to hold the tree or the branch in place. I would like to show you just what they might look like on the tree. So we're just going to hang them randomly around about. Even you might like to tie some ribbon or decorate it more, do other decorations for your tree. So we're really looking forward to seeing what you do and what you create. Now, we'll put one over this side over here then, just to balance it off a bit. And that's the eggs, inspired by items from Athlone Castle. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this activity, and I would love to see your creations. So please send a photograph of your complete tree to info@athlonecastle.ie. So that's info@athlonecastle.ie to have a chance to win a very fluffy Easter surprise. More information on this competition and other Athlone Castle Easter events can be found on the Athlone Castle website and Athlone Castle social media channels. So I'd like to thank Creative Ireland and Westmeath County Council for funding this workshop. Have a very happy Easter and take care.